but still well played.
Burritos for lunch, by the way?
Oh, that does sound
pretty
delicious. Joining us now is the newest scholarship recipient of BYU basketball, Stephen Bayo out of Washington State, the Richland Bombers star. Stephen, welcome to BYU Sports Nation.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
We are fantastic. First and foremost, which class did we get you out of right now?
I'm actually in seminary right now.
Oh no, Stephen, you're not supposed to say that, man.
I know.
Are we going to get you in trouble?
No, it's all good.
So will a written note from BYU be okay to get you out of missing seminary?
No, I just talked to the teachers. They're cool with it.
Okay,
Cougar Nation, how can you turn it down?
Exactly.
Yes.
It's for the greater good of
Yes,
BYU
exactly.
Sports Nation. Lightning strikes.
Yeah.
Goodness. Stephen Bayo with us of BYU basketball. When did you decide that BYU was where you wanted to and needed to play basketball?
Probably junior year when I decided that I was officially going to go there. I turned down all the other offers and everything, and at that point I was just a walk-on, but I still knew that BYU was definitely the place I wanted to go. So
now, turning down a scholarship per se at another school that's offering you a full ride to come and be a preferred walk-on at BYU, how come you opted to do that even before you now got a scholarship?
because I looked at it as I'm choosing the school not based on money issues or anything else, and BYU just seemed like the perfect fit and the place I wanted to be.
So are you a BYU fan? Have you always been a BYU fan? Did that play a role in it as well?
Growing up, I didn't watch a lot of BYU, but I took an official visit down there, toured the campus, met with the team. Coaches are awesome, and I mean, it was just kind of overwhelming, and I knew that was where I wanted to go. So.
Stephen Bayo is now on scholarship with BYU basketball. What were the emotions like when you found out that, hey, not only are you going to be a preferred walk-on, but there's a scholarship available, and we're going to give it to you?
Let's just say the Bayo household was ecstatic. I mean, my mom was overjoyed. It was a huge relief, and I'm privileged and honored, and just excitement all around.
I'm going to assume, based off of that answer, you did not know this was coming. Was this a big surprise to you?
I secretly hoped it was coming, but it ended up being a surprise, yeah.
That's a fair answer. Stephen Bayo with this. Now, if you were to describe yourself as a basketball player, let's just say to a scout or a coach or somebody who doesn't know a lot about you, how would you describe yourself and what you bring to the floor?
I'm going to do whatever the team needs me to do to win. I'll fill any role needed, work hard, 110% all the time. I can score, I can pass, I can rebound. I'll do whatever needs to be done.
Where do you think, or how do you feel you fit in to this BYU basketball team?
Just another guard that can handle it, push it, distribute, hit open shooters. A lot of open shooters. TJ just got back, and just spread the floor out.
How familiar are you with the current roster and the Lone Peak Three and everybody that's coming back to play for Dave Rose?
So when I took the visit last year, I met a couple of guys that are still on the team this year, but I've not met any of the big three, but I've watched them on TV and everything, and super excited to play beside them.
At 6'3", where do you see yourself playing? Do you need to have the ball in your hands? Do you play off the ball? Where do you see yourself playing in this offense?
Either. I think maybe I will play a little point guard if we need it, but in my high school or basketball career so far, I've played a lot of off the ball. But college is a whole new game, so we'll see how I fit in.
Did Jimmer Fredette have anything to do with getting your attention at BYU in terms of the basketball program?
I actually remember watching that tournament where Jimmer went off. A little bit. It showed that true stars can come out of BYU, and I think everyone likes that, being able to be noticed on BYU. So, yeah, Jimmer was a big influence, yeah, I'd say.
Will you be okay if I slip up and call you Scott Bayo? And by the way, do you know who Scott Bayo is?
I do. It happens more often than you think. So,
We were a little worried about that one, Stephen.
Because honestly, I hear Bayo, and that is I immediately think of Chachi. I'm sorry, I just do.
It's okay. It happens. I understand.
Hey, not that we condone getting out of class or seminary for that matter, but just to ask the education question now, what do you plan on studying other than the art of basketball at BYU?
I'm not 100% sure right now. I'm leaning towards a business degree, but we'll see. I'm just going to try out a bunch of new things.
Very good. Stephen, it's been great to talk to you, man. We're excited for you, for your scholarship, and I look forward to having you on campus in Provo, Utah, man. Take care.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on.
You got it. Stephen Bayo, newest basketball scholarship recipient for the Cougars.